Namaste friends, welcome back to my channel. Friends, in my previous video I have shown you how to make this gorgeous rose pendant, and today I am going to show you how you can attach this chain made with pearls, rondelles and the seed beads to this pendant. So let us see what all material do we need to make our pearl chain for this rose pendant. Friends, for making our pearl chain for our rose necklace, we are going to use these 11 O's. These are the same that we have used in our pendant, which is Muki Opaque Picasso Red 11 O's. Then I'll be using these 11 O's. These are Muki Duracoat Galvanized Gold 11 O's. I'll be using these 15 O's in the same color. These are Muki Duracoat Galvanized Gold 15 O's. Here I am using these 3 pearls in gold color. You can also use them in the same color as the 11 O's or in the gold color. And then I'm using these 2 by 3 rondelles in beige color. Here again I'll be working with Muki thread and size 12 beading needle. Friends, for the clasp, you can either use lobster clasp as I have used in this necklace, and you can make the extension like this. But in my necklace today, I'm going to use this extension dory. It also looks very gorgeous and it helps you to extend the length of the necklace. With this dory, you can extend the necklace to any length. It's quite a long dory and it really looks very gorgeous. So here in this necklace, I'm going to use this dory. So let's get started. Friends, here I have taken about 9 feet long single thread, and when we are finished up with this thread, I'm going to show you how we can add another thread. And here we are going to make this necklace of about 18 to 19 inches long, and actual length would be 18 to 19 inches long, but by adding this dory we can extend it up to 23 to 24 inches. So let us start making our pearl chain for the necklace. So here I'm going to attach the thread first. So I'm going to attach this chain to this loop first. So I'm just passing through this 11O and the 4 pearl, and I'm tying a double knot between this 4 pearl and the 11O. As we are using the long thread, we have to be very careful so that it doesn't tangle up. So here, tying a double knot, and now up through the 11O, the 4 pearl, we have to be very careful while using the long lengths of thread. You can see the problem it poses. Just come back into the 11O and the 4 pearl, into this 11O and the 4 pearl, and now up through the 15Os. through the 3 mm pearl, through these 250 nose, and into the 11. So here we have reached this, and now we will be attaching our pearl chain. So here, as I'm exiting through this 11 gold, so for making our chain, I have picked up the set of these beads: 2 11 Picasso red, 111 gold, 2 11 Picasso red, 111 gold, 2 11 Picasso red, 111 gold, and 2 11 Picasso red. So here you can see I have picked up 4 pairs of 11 Picasso red and 3 11 gold in between, because fourth is this 11 gold that I'm exiting right now, and I'm going to pass through this 11. So this is the loop. So now here we have 4 11 gold and 4 pairs of 11 Picasso red. Now stepping up into the first 2 11 Picasso red, skip the 11 gold into the next 2 11 Picasso red, pull it out, like this. Again, skip the 11 gold into the 11 Picasso red, just pull it out like this. Here we have to keep our thread nice and tight. Skipping the 11 gold into the next 2 11 Picasso red, just pull it out like this. And now skip this 11 gold at the bottom, like this. So this is our first component, skipping the 11 gold up through the 11 Picasso red and into the 11 gold on the top, like this. Now I'm going to add the next component. So again I'm going to pick up the same set of beads. So again the same set of 11 beads, 2 11 Picasso red, 111 gold, 2 11 Picasso red, 111 gold, 2 11 Picasso red, 111 gold, and 2 11 Picasso red. So 4 pairs of 11 Picasso red and 3 11 gold in between. Back into this fourth 11 gold, like this. Again stepping up into the 11 gold, sorry, 11 Picasso red, skipping the 11 gold up through the 2 11 Picasso red, pulling it out, skipping the 11 gold into the next 2 11 Picasso red, pulling the 11 gold out, skipping this 11 gold down through the 2 11 Picasso red, just pull it out, and now skipping this 11 gold at the bottom up through the 2 11 Picasso red, like this. skipping the 11 gold up through the 11 Picasso red and into the 11 gold on the top. Like this, we have added two components, two square components, and now we are going to add our third square component. So again, I'm going to pick up the same set of beads, set of 11 beads, where I'm going to pick up 4 pairs of 11 Picasso red and 3 11 gold in between them. So back into this 11 gold, up through the two 11 Picasso red, skipping the 11 gold into the two 11 Picasso red, pull it out, down through the two 11 Picasso red, down through the two 11 Picasso red, pull this out, skipping the 11 gold at the bottom, up through the two 11 Picasso red. Like this, skipping the 11 gold up through the 11 Picasso red and into the 11 gold on the top. So you can see I have added 3 square components like this, and for making our chain we need to add, so we'll be adding 40 such components, these square components. So here I have added 3, I'll be adding 37 more and come back. Friends, here I have completed 40 components, 40 square components in my chain. You can see the look, even this chain looks very gorgeous. But now this is our base chain and we are going to embellish it now. So here are these 40 square components, and if you want to extend the length, you can extend the number of components, and if you want to shorten the length, you can decrease the number of components. The choice is totally yours. And now, after adding this last, that is the 40th component, I have already added the 40th component. Now we are going to add the dory. So for adding our dory or the extension chain over here, I'm picking up 3 11 gold, and this is my extension chain or the dory, and this is one of the loop that I'm going to attach, and the other one will be attached to the chain on the other side. So here, after picking up these 3 11 gold, moving into the loop of the story, again I am picking up 3 11 gold, back into this 11 gold like this. If you want, you can add the jump ring over here. I'm going to take about 4 to 5 passes through all these 11 O's to strengthen the loop. Into the 11 at the base. Just keep your thread nice and tight. So this is the third pass. fourth pass through these beads, through these 11 of gold. I can take one more pass, so I'm just going to pass through all these 11 O's once again. So here, after taking 5 passes through these 11 O's, right now I'm exiting through this 11 O's. So we have attached our loop or the extension chain or the dory. You can also add the extension chain if you want, or the clasp of your choice. Now here I'm exiting through this 11 of gold, and now I'm going to pick up these 3 beads, 115 of gold, 2 by 3 mm rondelle, and 115 of gold. And now you have to see which is the front side before adding. So this is the front side, so we are going to add this here into this 11 like this. Just check it whether you are adding it right or not. So this is the front side. We have to keep this like here, so we are adding it on this side like this. And now moving back into these 3 beads that we added here, into the 11 of gold, like this, moving down into the 11 of gold, again picking up 115 of gold, 1 rondelle, and 115 of gold, the set of these 3 beads, into the 11 of gold, the next one, like this, moving back into the 3 beads, into the 11 of gold, up through these 3 beads, into the 11 of gold. So here you can see I have added the set of these beads to 2 of my squares. Now I'm going to add it to the third one. So again I'm picking the set of these 3 beads, 15 rondelle and the 15 and into the 11 opposite to it, back into the 3 beads, into the 11 of gold, up through these 3 beads and into the 11 of gold. So this way we will be adding these beads throughout this chain. You can also add these in patterns. You can add these 3 round tails, then add a pearl, then add these 3 round tails and add a pearl. It depends on your choice. If you want to add round tails throughout the chain, you can add round tails. If you want to add pearls or some other thing just to break the monotony here, you can add the pearl also. You can add the pearl in black color as we have added in this pendant. So it's up to you. But here in this chain, we are going to add only the round tails. So here I have added round tails to 3 of the components, and I'll be adding throughout this chain till I reach this last one over here. So here I have added embellishment to all my square components, and right now I'm here adding it to the last one. So again I'm picking up the set of 3 beads, 15 of gold, round tail and the 15 of gold, and into this 11 of gold down through the 3 beads, into the 11 of gold, up through the 3 beads, and into this 11 of gold. So here is the tail of the thread that added, the same thread. So here after adding my last set of embellishment, right now I'm exiting through this 11 of gold. Now stepping up into these two 11 of Picasso red, into this 11 of gold, and here I'm going to pick up 115 of gold, 3 pearl and 115 of gold. So here I have picked up these 3 beads, 115 of gold, 13 pearl and 115 of gold, and into the next 11 of gold. Again picking up 115 of gold, 13 pearl, 115 of gold, into these 11 of gold, picking up 115 of gold, 13 pearl and 115 of gold, a set of 3 beads into the 11 of gold. So you can see this has added the volume and the beauty and enhanced the beauty of our robe that we are making. So again picking up 115 of gold, 3 pearl and 115 of gold, and into the next 11 of gold. This way I'm going to add these 15 of gold and the 3 pearl throughout the length of this chain till I reach this last component over here. So here I have reached the last component and I am adding my last set of these 3 beads here, and now into the two 11 of Picasso red, into the 11 of gold. You can see the look, and now I'm going to add these beads to the other side. So into this 11 of gold, down through the two 11 of Picasso red and into the 11 of gold. Again I'm going to pick up the same set of beads, the 3 beads, 15 of gold, 3 pearl and 15 of gold, and into the 11 of gold. So this way I'm going to add these beads on the other side, picking up the next set, these 3 beads like this. I'm going to add these beads till I reach the last component, over here. And here I have reached this last component and I'm adding my last set of beads, these 3 beads, down through this 11 gold, through the 11 Picasso red and the 11 gold, and you can see the look of the pearl chain that we have created. This is the look, and here the look with the pendant. So you can see this, and now we are going to end this thread up. For this, as I'm exiting through this 11, I'm moving down through the 215 gold, down through the 3 pearl, into these 15 gold, into the 4 pearl, the 11 Picasso red, and now after exiting through this 11, I'm tying a knot between the 11 and the 4 pearl, tying a double knot, and taking passes through a couple of beads into the 4 pearl, 11 Picasso red, and the 4 pearl, into the Picasso red, the 4 pearl. So here I have taken pass through 4 pearls after tying a knot, and now I'm cutting the thread up. So we have made this chain on one side. So you can see the look of this chain that we have added on one side. Now we are going to add this in the same way to the other side. Then we will add this to the loop of the other side of the story, and we are going to complete this necklace and come back. So friends, here I have attached the chain on the other side also. You can see I attached it to this bead first and then made the complete chain, and then to the loop of the story, just as I have done here on the other side. So here we have completed our rose necklace, the long version of the rose necklace. So you can see this is the complete necklace in this classic contrast of red and black. So in this video we have completed the long version of our rose pendant. So here this is the longer version of our rose necklace in the classic contrast of black and red, and the other one that I had already shown you in the beginning of the video, this in the teal color, teal blue color. So these are the two versions, two necklaces, rose necklaces in long version, and in my next video I will show you how to make this rose pendant into a choker. So friends, if you like my designs and my tutorials, please do subscribe to my channel, and please don't forget to press the bell icon so that you may get notified when I'll upload my next videos. Thank you and namaste.